We're live. So
Hey, welcome to Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast. I'm your host, Miss it's not fucking Miss Tablet. Hold on one second.
Sound like a fucking what's my motherfucking name?
Right. Hold on, guys.
What'd you forget?
That's what happened.
I just put together tabloid.
He got it.
I just got it.
We got a good one in the house tonight.
See, we got a spotlight.
Oh yeah, that part. Plug that in. Uh oh.
Man, where's it going?
NJ Vanilla hitting.
Hey, it's the return of Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast, episode 380.
You should have had Return of the Mac playing.
I wanted to, but there was just too much going on.
You ever hear that song while you drunk? Like
I have.
that shit gets you going. Shout out to Mark Morrison.
Hey, parental advisory, explicit content. So, the content of this motherfucking show may be sensitive to
Bitches.
some. You may hear an occasional fuck, dick, bitch, etc. Etc. is not a cuss word, just so those.
That was just like saying there would be extra.
Hey, that's our word.
Okay. Oh, it's the white word. Sorry. If these words offend you, then this is the wrong show for you. Get your kids in here. Byron.
Hey, it's January 10th, guys. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Tag Bigo. I don't know what the fuck that is. Bigo. See, buy in, get off.
Right.
And I guess. And Plenty of Fish. Did you know you can stream on Plenty of Fish, Mike?
No.
We're live on Plenty of Fish right now.
On Plenty of Fish.
Why?
Because I'm just building my followers. We're building our platform.
What's up, sad guys?
Right.
Single people need podcasts.
And look, and the focus are my breasts.
She's got it pointed right at her titties.
Plenty of Fish is gonna love you.
Okay, so I'll give it for my co-host, Mr. Byron Austin.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sit down. Stop.
No one's standing.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So how you been?
Peachy as fuck.
We have a lot of catching up to do.
A little bit to do.
You did a lot of traveling, ocean that we were on, and you changed careers.
Something, a little bit.
We're gonna discuss all that tonight on Ridiculously Company Podcast, episode 380. Well, for myself, I've done nothing. I've done
just
nothing.
around.
I think this is the first time I've been in the studio since the last time you and I were here.
What?
Like I've done. I mean, I did a Zoom call in here for a job interview, and
we got to dust, baby.
I don't know. I wanted to come in and repaint the place and redo it, and I was like, you know what? It's gorgeous the way it is.
Did you get your feelings when you did that? That's what it was. You got emotional.
Yeah, I did. Wait. It's moving too fast. So we got into the interview. We have our special guest, which is Mike Eaton.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. Eaton, like Eaton. I get it. It's Mike Eaton.
Yeah.
No,
I know. Mine's not Eaton. It just came that way.
Oh, you was born that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just came out fat, and they were like, "What do we name this thing? What is it doing?"
Eaton. Right.
It's eaten. Yeah,
What's he gonna do in life?
And you are a comedian from Austin, Texas.
I am.
Now, are you a fan of Whataburger?
I am. I have a pair of Whataburger shoes.
Oh, wow. What?
Yeah, they have a merch store, the Whata store.
Get out of here.
They have T-shirts. They have shoes. Also, they did a collab with Justin Boots, and you can buy $400 cowboy boots.
From Texas. My mom bought me this. It's James Avery, and they have. I just ordered a Whataburger Texas.
Perfect.
So it should be here like any day.
That's how you know he has a girlfriend. He can just name jewelry spots.
Yeah.
Just,
I got a wife.
Oh, right. It's
Yeah.
different when you have a wife.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
I'm wifed up. I got all the jewelry stores on lock. But also, I'm basically gay, so I also know just fashion stuff in general.
You and your
What's basically gay?
I assume that I'll figure out I like dick in like 20 years. Like right now, I'm all about I
Well,
love
then
my
I'm
wife.
basically gay because people accuse me of being gay.
Look at my hair.
Right.
You
Okay.
think one
It's
expects
pretty
me to
gay.
be like,
It is
yeah,
pretty
I'm
gay.
flamboyant.
Right.
I match colors.
Right.
Like pick my
It's-
my wife's
it's-
colors. It's
And you
okay.
watch Glee. Did you watch Glee?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you're not gonna do
Man,
that.
it's so hard.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
You know,
I hate musicals.
it's okay.
What?
That's the
Well,
only-
you're not gay.
I know.
I think it's okay for a man to care about colors and shit. You know, there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. You care about how you present yourself. That
Well, I was raised by a single mom, so I grew up in Nordstrom's. So
see,
that was her treat. She's like a single mom working her ass off to try and provide. So when she had like a little extra money, she would just go and walk around Nordstrom's.
yeah.
They also have the best return policy.
Oh.
So like they don't give a fuck if you just bring it back.
It's like the Walmart of fashion.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can buy like a $300 shirt, wear it once, decide you don't like it, take it back. You don't even have to have the tag still on it. You just have to have the tag with
White underarm, like in it and shit.
Well, you're
even-
gross.
even-
None of those girls apply.
No, seriously. With Nordstrom's, if you just gotta have a good reason to say why. You can say it didn't match your pants.
Yep.
It did not match. I tried it on. It didn't match. And I was going to wear it twice, and I couldn't. And whatever. Just yeah, they don't.
Beast at Nordstrom.
Now the only time they're strict with their return policy is right after the holidays.
Oh yeah.
And they apply the rules. But if you get a gift in March,
Well,
you
come
take it back in June on your birthday, and then you they'll take it back and no, you could have 50 pictures. They're not gonna be like they're not gonna be like Ross and go to your Instagram and say, well, I seen you wore it. You wore it on Tuesday.
Yeah,
I'm on your
exactly.
Instagram right now. So
But my Instagram will be popping.
Did Ross just like my photo?
right.
From 3 years ago? What's going on, Ross?
You're
Ross in the
rocking that shit.
DMs?
Right.
I'd like to see you dress for less.
Well, we just lost Bob Saget, guys. Oh my God, what a tragic loss.
There's a lot of them coming.
Yeah, but
There's a lot of
I guess
icons
because they
now.
come in threes, right? So I think this was
like
the three.
six. This is like
It was
the
three.
six. We had John Madden.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
sad.
No, that
You
was
know,
that was
uh,
three itself.
That was-
That was two X and an O. And then
But
break
John
it back.
John Madden doesn't count because he sacrificed himself for the Raiders to make the playoffs.
This is true. He made
He made a deal. He was like, Satan, please, if Derek Carr and these terrible Raiders can make the playoffs, I'll die right now. And they're like, all right, take your bus straight to hell, John Madden. And they just beat the Chargers in overtime. So worth it. You know what I'm saying?
So Bob Saget was found in his hotel room where, again, no drugs were found.
No drugs found.
So they say.
Right.
So they say.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
No.
So
Yeah, what do they
so
do?
it's not a full house anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Those kids are technically orphans. now.
Almost a full house.
They're orphans.
Right back to where they started.
Right.
It's just,
Were they adopted or did they have a mom?
Yeah, they have to have them.
No, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, like, did he have a wife and she buried the chick?
Yeah, she died.
Oh,
Like,
wait,
so
isn't
Isn't
that
that so crazy that like this wholesome sitcom, like the basis is like their mom had cancer. It's like, oh,
Was it cancer? I thought she might have
No,
died during birth with Michelle.
some yeah,
That would have been like
their big
sad,
ass heads coming through.
right?
That's why they're anorexic now. Our fat hips killed our mom.
They were traumatized from that shit.
So,
But yeah, he's dead. That's sad.
yeah. And those type of deaths are real shockers. Like not when we get to Betty White and Sidney Poitier,
Oh
You
wow.
know,
they're like, well, the cause of death has not been released. Well, we know why it hasn't been released because you don't
Oh,
have
cause of death is
it's
the
called
birth
natural
year.
causes. It's called natural causes.
That's all it should be.
1916.
Yeah.
You were born. That's the cause.
Your time literally expired.
Yeah. You got to learn to vote during your lifetime. Sorry you died. Bummer, Betty.
Somebody had to explain what voting was to you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I get to do what?
Not only do you remember the internet, you remember when the car came around.
Right. And electricity.
Yeah.
So they were introduced to a lot of things. That's good. That's good material. I'm gonna have to write that down. Yeah, it's good material. They were introduced to not just the internet, and they survived 2K. Remember when the world was supposed to end in 2000?
2K.
Right, I mean,
Yo, and I did that shit at 9 years old. Suck my dick, Betty White. She needed 70 years of experience to make it through what
you were 9 in 2000.
Yeah.
I was 16.
I was born in 91.
28. Like,
That's fine. I thought we were all the same age, so.
No, see?
I was 9.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
was 6.5.
Yeah.
Do you feel like I don't think we'll ever be surprised by the shit we see anymore. Like, I don't think there's any invention unless it's a time machine. That's the only invention that I'm going to be like, wow.
No, I got to admit, I was fascinated and blown away by CES this year.
Oh yeah, did you go?
No, I saw some video and some clips.
Yeah.
So the BMW, did you see the BMW?
The color changing BMW.
Oh my God! I run from the police all the time. But this is the perfect car.
That's some German shit.
Right until because every motherfucker on this planet sucks. You park at Target to go get your shit, and some idiot with their kid goes bonk, and now your door's blue because the LED screen's cracked.
Oh wow, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So then I would park and
they
freight every time.
I don't think I like it because think about this: like, how annoying our Amber Alert's gonna be now? It's like drivers in a blue BMW, actually white BMW, actually green BMW. Damn it! Keep hearing that. Just keep the fucking kid.
Right. We don't want the kid.
We don't want.
That's my 2022 resolution. Just ignoring Amber Alerts.
Oh, I don't always ignore them
because it's so fucked up. They don't ever give us an update. We got
right.
That's all I want.
If you notify me about it, let me know what happened.
Well, I think it just helps the criminal out because they get the shit too. Like, they're looking for me in this blue van. Better ditch this bitch.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and on top of that, like, no one is ever taking those seriously.
No.
I've been at comedy shows where the person on stage was recording their set and then their phone started going off and then they address it and then everyone's phones start going off in the crowd and they're like, hey, what's up? And everyone's like, fucking Amber Alert.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit about the kid.
Sometimes you hope it's your kid, maybe.
Right.
That old Daniel Tosh joke that like the worst person for the Amber Alert is Amber friends. They're just getting mine every time. Like, remember when our daughter
every time
Amber.
That's fucking. Daniel Tosh is funny.
Oh man,
I'm a fan of Daniel Tosh, but also I'm a fan of children being kidnapped. I watch
up top.
I watch a lot of Law and Order SVU.
Yes, thank you.
So we wouldn't have that show without kidnapped kids.
We wouldn't have. They're teaching you how to do these things. I've learned how to get raped. Sometimes I prepare for it.
Yeah,
like I'm going to frat parties,
roofing yourself.
Yes, and yeah, that was my punch.
That's fantastic.
So,
do you really watch a lot of SVU?
I really do.
I love SVU.
Can we talk about how upsetting that show becomes after Stabler leaves?
Right.
Lily Benson's amazing, but
it should not be called Law and Order.
Kind of.
What's that? OB. Because it's all about Olivia Benson at that point.
Yeah.
Nobody else. They don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't understand. They can figure out a case in 45 minutes.
They're good. They're better. They got more technology. I like the random cast members a little bit.
No.
So you like Ice-T?
I
mean, Ice-T?
Ice-T
is incredible.
I love him.
Ice-T's my
favorite. I just found out a couple days ago
that
the comedian guy, what was his name? Finch, not Finch. The
dude with the glasses, old dude with the glasses. He's a comedian.
Yeah, with dark hair.
That was Finch.
What?
He was a comedian. I saw him on Apollo.
The creepy guy?
Yes.
He was at Night at the Apollo?
Yes. And he's killed. Like I was like, what?
That's how we got on
No
SVU.
way.
And he killed. In
That
New
would be
York.
incredible.
Yeah.
You don't remember him from In Living Color? Is there
No.
a Jim Carrey?
No,
I want to talk about
absolutely not.
Pete Davidson.
Shout out to Pete.
Dating Kim Kardashian. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's incredible. I'm so proud of him.
I'm proud of him. Like I mean, can you just see him texting his friend like, oh, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of Kim Kardashian.
Pete Davidson looks like he has AIDS. Like just straight up around the clock, these bags under his eyes.
But I think that came from when he did the
Heroin.
No, it's when his dad died in 9/11. He still has the ashes under his eyes.
Oh my god.
I mean, he milked that for his entire career. We're allowed to joke about it.
So he talked about his dad dying in 9/11.
Yeah, that's his whole shit. Have you ever watched stand up?
I don't mean to watch other stand-ups, so I don't.
Well, get a vibrator, watch it on mute. He's a
Does
good-looking guy. He
He
just
stare at his dick print.
he have a dick print?
So
I mean, if Kim's fucking him, he gotta have a dick print.
I mean, she only fucks with black dudes, so he's got.
I've seen the video. She likes them big.
So do we think Pete is big?
That's the rumor.
He has to be.
The rumor is he's got a 9-inch dick. That's the rumor.
He's an untalented,
Which is,
confident,
again,
hacky white guy.
You think he's untalented? I thought he was always talented. I love him on stage.
Okay,
I
I'm
got
sorry,
him
I'm
on
funny.
SNL.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
say that. Say that.
He is not a good stand-up comedian. He is great at
So
the other stuff he does.
he's great at written when it's written.
Yeah.
So
Can we agree?
he's interesting. Someone sent me a set of his from when he was 18 of him doing stand-up, and his stand-up set at 18 is better than either of his Netflix things.
Huh.
But the deal is, like, Pete Davidson started crushing from a young age, so he had to work that muscle. And then as soon as his stand-up muscle was like worked a little bit, and everybody jumped on the Pete Davidson train, he got SNL. He started fucking the hottest girls on the planet. Why is he going to develop his talent anymore? So now you get to see what happens when you put talent in an echo chamber. They'll never get better.
I'm writing all of this down because now I feel like when I do whatever I do past this podcast, I'm going to fuck the hottest girls. I'm just
Yeah,
Do
you should.
Do you think, Queen? Fuck him up.
Kanye is also doing this thing where he's his new girlfriend.
Mhm.
They moved into the house across the street from Kim Kardashian,
Incredible.
and he has
This nigga
referred
needs-
her.
He needs to read The Great Gatsby. Then.
Right,
That
he
shit's
was-
not gonna
Kanye
work out.
can't read. What are you talking about?
I don't think he would read if he could.
Doing contracts, and you know that niggas don't read.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Kanye doesn't read.
He's referred her, the new girlfriend, to the same doctor that Kim and the family went to for body reconstruction. So he's gonna
Oh, that's
clone
cool.
this bitch.
He's gonna make a Kim.
Yeah, she's gonna end up looking like
He
him.
wants her back. He gonna get her back some way. Build a bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
That's so funny. Can you imagine having enough money that you're like, can't get over my ex, I'll make a new one.
Right.
That's the most Kanye thing ever, actually. That's exactly what I expect from him.
Dude, if you just look at Kanye from like a pure entertainment standpoint, he's
What's fucking
maybe the GOAT.
I'm gonna say he's a genius. I'm gonna say because he keeps himself relevant. He knows what to do to sell. And if you ever just watch his numbers, if you follow him on Instagram or Twitter, one day he may have 6 million followers, and the next day he'll have 9 million. Then 2 days later he'll do something stupid and it'll drop again. But then he'll say something wise, and then it's up again.
Or he'll just put out an emoji.
I would bet like a significant amount of money that a not small proportion of crimes happen while listening to Kanye, and he released a gospel album. Isn't that just fucking crazy?
I love it, man. I love that.
Dude, Donda was dog shit. It was
like
just
Donda.
fuck, I didn't like anything off of it.
I
It
fucks
bummed
with
me
Donda,
out.
man.
But it also I don't like R&B type shit. It's just darker, so it doesn't matter if I like it.
Well, see, I thought it was perfectly Kanye because it was.
His mom named Donda.
Yeah.
2021 recap. What do you remember most about the year? Capitol building.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
weird.
That was just a year ago. Wow.
That event was so unfortunate because now every white comic with a beard has a January 6th joke.
I'm sure they do.
And
And it's so funny to watch like the layers of talent because you see the guys that are really funny and writing a lot. They did those jokes like until February, March.
Wait,
And then you see guys that suck ass and they're still doing those jokes. So,
Yeah.
you remember you're
Leave him alone.
No.
Leave him alone.
Any month,
Let him alone. Develop.
okay.
any month that stands out to you?
I I don't know, man. I did some traveling, here and there. I feel like I grew as a comedian a lot. I feel like I found my voice more. So yeah, that was like a really big thing for me.
Okay.
It's like really just kind of like definitely just getting more comfortable on stage and feeling like I finally found my voice.
Mike?
I think months that stand out. November, oddly enough, towards the end of the year, I got to go record something in LA. So I got to do professional makeup for the first time.
Okay.
I felt so pretty.
Maybe you are gay.
It was so cool.
I think you are gay.
Yeah, me and my wife also think I'm gay.
Right.
I get it.
Hey, call in. Let us know your opinion. We have a new phone number.
What?
725-256-6367.
He's getting more alcohol.
He's asking Byron if he wanted some.
6367. Remember, our show is pre-recorded. If you're listening to it at a later date, you can still call it. It's my new cell phone number.
Wow.
Those people that we lost in 2021, I want to discuss just a few of them. I can't name all of them, but just those that meant something to me. We're going to start with our very own Las Vegas's Cameron Ramirez, comedian. He was struck by a car while.
Oh no!
Don't forget Jeff.
I'm sorry, I did forget Jeff and Jeff Grant. Thank you. And Jeff Grant, who was also a comedian here in Las Vegas. Betty White. That was a shocker. Again, I don't know why it was a shocker.
Betty White, Cicely Tyson, Hanging, old.
Right. Normie.
DMX, drugs. Saw that one coming out. Larry King.
And Michael Diamond and Michael Williams, all drugs too.
Yeah.
That fentanyl. Well, Dustin Diamond was an addict. DMX was an addict. Michael Caine, that was that fentanyl that got him. That's fucked up.
But isn't it a drug?
It is a drug.
But it wasn't what he wanted to do.
But you just, no. Like, when that shit hits you, you're just trying to have fun. You're not like an addict. You can just be partying for the night, and that shit'll get you. And why would you put a fucking opiate in cocaine? It just defeats the purpose.
Right.
Let's go back to the 80s. Let's have fun.
Yeah, but DMX made me so sad.
Right. Did you watch that documentary on HBO?
I did.
No.
And I watched it twice, and I cried both times. And I'm not a crier.
I
take that back. I take that back. Here lately, I am a crier. Like I cried. Like even when they were talking about Sydney Poitier, I was kind of like, what? Like he was so young.
You took him too soon from his Lord.
No, this is fucked up. So Miss Hutchins, I don't want to butcher her first name. She was on Helena, I guess.
Okay.
She was on the set, and that's Alec Baldwin is the one who shot her.
Oh,
So you got to go to work and clock in,
right,
and then not come home to feed the cat.
But yes, they're supposed to have all that. That's like the most unfortunate one of them all. It's like they're supposed to have that shit under control. That one shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
No, Shock G was a shocker.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Right, and Larry King. I mean, again, 105. He was. How it was 107?
So they say.
Yeah.
I don't even think Larry King has a birth certificate. That's how old he is.
Guys, if we miss somebody that you want to talk about, call us at 725-256-6367.
Fuquan bullshit fucking fentanyl ones.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to be very on board with the fentanyl overdoses being funny because of Mac Miller, and I don't like him, but then
Damn.
Glad he's not here to hear it.
Yeah, me too. But we can all just go listen to Circles Be a Terrible album.
Okay.
But then like I started thinking about it, and it's like he wasn't buying, painkillers. He was doing Xanax, which is so much fun. And it would be such a bummer to like buy Xanax from your friend and then you're just dead.
Right.
And then Ariana Grande makes songs about your deadness.
Let me ask you a question. So you're in the green room,
mm-hmm.
and a celebrity comedian walks up to you and says, "You want to hit? You want to hit?"
Yeah, doing it right away.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Byron? I was at the comedy store.
Was the segment? How am I feeling?
I'm gonna go back.
If I had something to drink already. Probably, yeah.
2013, I was at the comedy store in LA, and I was in the green room with Bobby Lee and Jennifer Connelly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jennifer Connelly. Like, how
is that from Terminator?
Whitney Cummings.
Oh, okay, cool.
Too mixed up. Our white bitches look alike. Whitney Cummings, and they offered me cocaine, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm good." And of course, I went on before them.
No. What you do is say, "No, I got my own. No thanks."
No, now I should do that, but now I didn't know.
That's what you say if you don't want to do. It's like,
Right.
no thanks, I got my own.
So I go in, and then as I'm going on stage, Bobby Lee says she's probably not that funny.
Mhm.
And then I go out there and I kill. I come back, and everybody's, and of course, the audience probably have heard him a million times. It's probably why they didn't laugh. I'm not saying he's not a funny comedian,
Sure.
but they didn't
Yeah.
give him what I felt like he deserved. It was funny to me. It was my first time hearing it. And when he came to the dressing room, I said, "It's probably the cocaine."
Good.
It's probably the cocaine.
Cocaine and comedy.
Yeah.
do
See, I
not
would never do coke before I go on stage. Absolutely not. Like I already like most I do is 2 drinks and smoke a joint. Like that's it. Like lately, I've been going on stage sober. Complete. Well,
Whoa.
weed, but they don't count.
Well,
Yeah.
2021, I did a show in Dallas. I think you were there.
Uh-huh.
And I was fucked up. I was drunk.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fuck. Yes.
You
So,
was
so
fucked up.
I'm no more drinking for me. It's only 2 drinks per show. 1 before stage and 1 on stage. So
Nice.
that's
There
it.
you go.
I have to.
discipline yourself.
I have to watch it because like right when I had first moved to LA, I was trying to figure out like what combination of drugs and drinking and stuff would give me not stage fright,
Right?
because I just had terrible performance anxiety. I mean, if it was a good show, I threw up in the parking lot beforehand, and that's just so inconvenient for comedy.
Full Eminem.
Yeah, so like I'm trying to invest. It's like, all right, I can get pretty drunk, but if I have more than 4 drinks, then I start getting crazy and I can't keep on tangents. And it's like, I mean, I can smoke unlimited weed. That doesn't seem to matter. And then I had a set where I ate half a Xanax and I had a couple drinks. And this was at a time where I barely had 10 minutes. I did 25 and murdered. So it's like, oh, the key to me being good at comedy is half, oh no, what's going on? So like trying to figure it out. And now I'm at the point where
You're just gonna
I'm
talk
feeling
fast.
that why are you talk too fast?
I've never
No
even
problem.
done it on stage, but I feel like I've seen people like you can physically tell when the comic's on coke. And it's like this motherfucker's talking very fast. Either he's really nervous or he's on coke. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
If it's a veteran, it's probably cocaine.
Yeah. I look like that usually. I just sweat so much and talk fast.
Yeah.
And part of it is nerves, but a lot of it is just like fat excitement.
Now, I headlined a show.
You see code to like hashtag fat excitement. Like
Yeah.
sell that on a t-shirt.
That would be nice.
I'll sell it on a gray shirt with like a boob imprint under it from my sweat.
I headlined a show on Friday of this past weekend, and there was a comedian that went on, and the first thing I thought he was on cocaine because the whole time he's sniffing, and of course I'm headlining, so
Cocaine
he was
and
before
COVID.
me. So now at this point I want a whole new mic. I mean, because I don't know if
Yeah.
it's COVID, if it's sinuses, I don't know. And,
It's just gross.
but he was speeding
That's
through
what
it.
it is,
He was
gross.
Yeah, he was speeding through his jokes, and even when the audience would respond and laugh, he kept going, and they didn't get the first part, and then they're lost. And he'd have to. I can't even say he slowed down.
Yeah, man, you gotta. I don't know, but I guess for the last couple of times, I just been sober for the most part. Like
That's smart.
Like
Can I hit this in here? It's nicotine.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
You can smoke blunts. You can smoke whatever you want to, crack, whatever. Just
yeah.
Have you guys tried crack?
don't
No.
pass it to me. Thank you. I've not. I smoke hams, turkeys, and briskets. That's it.
I tried crack in LA because my boss.
Serious?
Yeah,
This is a joke? Are
No.
you really serious?
yeah, it's a real
And you
thing.
didn't pawn shit afterwards?
No,
Let me call my mama because bitch.
she lied.